Hi, everyone. It's Linda. Just waiting for folks to join. So it'll be a few moments. I hope everybody's been having a great day. It was snowing here earlier. So it's supposed to be down to 19 degrees tonight. So that is definitely a bit on the chilly side. I hope. Hi, Jerry. How are you? I was just saying it's supposed to get down to 19 degrees tonight. Brr. Had a little bit of snow, and so I think winter is here. I hope things are going well for you. I thought I'd. Hi, Lori. How are you? I'm so glad Fred said hi. I hope both of you had a great Thanksgiving and that your family and all your friends are healthy and everybody staying safe. Um, I'm sure you've seen I have been posting and announcing the Pathways of Light program that's going to start in January. I'm pretty excited about that. That'll be a lot of fun. And am looking to meeting people and sharing everybody's journey that they're going to be on or that they're currently on. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I think we'll have some special speakers and some other things going on. So that'll be fun. As a reminder, beginning January 1st, the live feeds for Heartbeats is going to be on the YouTube channel. They, here at Facebook, are going to be eliminating the library to store the live feed videos that I do. And a lot of people look at that after the live feeds are over and view it. So I've decided to move it to YouTube where they have a really good amount of storage for the live videos, and people will be able to watch it as they do now. And I can always share the videos on a Facebook page, but I want to make sure that folks can get to it. So make sure that you go out and subscribe to the YouTube channel. But that does not happen until January 1st. So I think I'm going to get started if that's okay. Since there's two of you, I try to do things a little different. Hi, Jerry. I want to do things a little bit different tonight. I thought I'd pull an oracle card for each of you that are here. If that's okay, I will start with Jerry. This is the animal spirit oracles. They are my favorite. And even though I don't have them all memorized, so I do have to reference to the book, but I just love them. The artwork is just fabulous. And Jerry, you got the groundhog spirit tonight. And the title is Time to Let Go. So I'll read what it says about that. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is part of life. So groundhog spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. When groundhog spirit appears, it is a sign there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born. Something that will far better serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming and it is good. So let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. So I sure hope that resonated with you and was able to give you some direction, closure, um, maybe some clarity on something that you've been thinking about. Not quite sure if you're ready to move forward and go into that change. You know, I'm getting some feeling that it could possibly be on the personal side, and it's I think it's more, and I could be wrong. It's more of an emotional change, and it's something that you've pondered for a while. But it's with all change, especially when our heart is involved, it sometimes is more difficult to change because it's been a part of us for so long. So that is what I'm getting, Jerry. And one thing that I've always believed in is, you know, the one thing that is consistent in our life is change. No matter what stage we are in our life, no matter what's going on in our life, there is always change. So let me know if that helps or if you need any further clarity, and I'll pull another card for you. I just feel like doing cards tonight. So, Lori, I'm going to pull a card for you. You know, it's really amazing. Ooh, I like this. This is pretty. This is one of my favorite art type of cards. Let me show it. It's the otter spirit. You are never alone is the subtitle, which makes it very cool. Very cool. And this is just beautifully done. Yeah, that's great. So, Lori, like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affections through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter Spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactical way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter Spirit message is that presence matters. So remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them to sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is a time for a joyful celebration of love in your life that expresses as friendship and companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full attention, saying, I care, you matter. Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone and you are always loved. That's pretty special. Um, so I'm getting that things have probably been pretty busy or hectic in your life. And there's someone that has always been there for you, no matter what, this person has been there. And you haven't been able to spend a lot of quality time with them. And because of that, there's a little bit of isolation going on. And sometimes we get very comfortable because we know that person's always going to be there and they love us no matter what. And we forget or we get too busy to remember that we need to tell them that we love them and appreciate them in our lives. So I would suggest, as does Spirit, you take a few moments and make a phone call. Or if you can see them personally, but at least make a phone call and just let them know that you were thinking about them. I hope that helps. Let me know if that resonates with you also, to see. Or if you have any other questions about it, I'd be happy to talk to you about that also. It's kind of quiet tonight. I think people are still in and are continuing to work with the holidays. The full moon is out, so this is a great time. I will pull one for myself and share that with you, all in fairness. So I got the dragonfly. Truth transcends illusion. I just love the art on these, and love looking at them. And the thing about these cards that I have found, I have several others, but these ones just seem to be so gentle and so real. And so the dragonfly spirit is here to remind you of the wisdom and truth available at all times in the hidden realms. Just as a dragonfly catches your eyes with its reflective wings and body, dragonfly spirit appears to tell you to pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognize the insights that come seemingly out of nowhere, peeking through from behind the veil. In the realm of spirit, there is far more wisdom than you can perceive with your senses, and there is a deep knowing that you are not separate or alone, for a higher power recognizes you and loves you beyond measure. Fear dissipates as you realize you are embraced by the nurturing force that is everywhere, always in communication with you, alighting when you are preoccupied. Dragonfly offers this message. You exist in unity with all, including the protective spirits who share their wisdom, and you are being nudged along the path your soul needs to travel to have the experiences it craves. Love exists in many forms, and sometimes we overlook it when we don't recognize a particular form. Pay attention to the signs now. They remind you that each of us have inspired dreams seamlessly sewn into the fabric of the invisible world, and there is a great conscience that exists in the seemingly empty spaces guiding us on our journey. Open to the truth, letting the wisdom of the hidden realms inform you, providing insights into your conscious mind overlooks. So that was pretty good. I like that one. Um, and it's very true. And some of the things that we're going to be talking about in Pathways of Light is ancestors and spirit guides, how to work with them, how to listen to them, how to draw upon their knowledge and guidance. When I talk to my girlfriend, we talk every day, and I tell her that our spirit guides, our ancestors, our higher self is and should be a partner with us in our everyday lives. Someone that, they have so much knowledge and want to share that with us so we don't make mistakes, that we're on the right path, that we're going on the path the right way. Or if we're feeling a little discouraged or down, they want to encourage us, give us ideas and a good hug. So I think it's just so cool to be able to identify who those spirit guides are, our ancestors, who they are, um, our higher self, us as a little child that's still inside of us, and the experiences that we went through our childhood, and how that created who we are today. So, I would ask, um, do either of you, or have you, or do you know who your spirit guides are or your ancestors are? Is that something that you would like to pursue? And I can see if one of your animal spirit guides would step forward and let me know that they're here. So we'll take a moment. I'll just wait because I know there's lag. Um, ah, so Jerry, you don't know um, any of your spirit animals. Would you like to know? Okay, okay. So Jerry, I'm getting that you have at least one of your guides is a beaver, a very industrious animal. Let me find something that'll tell us about the beaver. They're very industrious. They work very, very hard. Hold on, almost there. So the little poem that covers beaver, beaver, teach me to build my dreams, including others too. One mind, one thought, hearts as one, lessons learned from you. Beaver is the doer or the builder in the animal kingdom. Beaver medicine is akin to water and earth energy. It incorporates a strong sense of family and home. If you were to look at the dams that block woodland streams, you would find several entrances and exits. In building its home, beaver always leaves itself many alternative escape routes. This practice is a lesson to all of us not to paint ourselves into corners. If we eliminate our alternatives, we dam the flow of experience in our lives. A doer is characterized by industriousness, and beaver knows that limitation cancels productivity. Beaver is armed with very sharp teeth that are capable of felling whole trees. Imagine what those teeth could do to the limbs of predators. From the rear, beaver is armed with a paddle-like tail that aids in swimming as well as guarding its behind. This tiny mammal is well equipped to protect its creation. To understand beaver medicine, you might take a look at the power of working and attaining a sense of achievement. In building a dream, teamwork is necessary. To accomplish a goal with others involves working with a group mind. Group mind constitutes harmony of the highest order without individual egos getting in the way. Each partner in the project honors the talents and abilities of the others and knows how to complete the piece of the puzzle that belongs to them. In working well with others, A sense of community is achieved in unity ensures ensues, I'm sorry. If beaver has appeared to you in your spread, it may be time to put your ideas into action or to complete some project that has been neglected. The beaver card would also be asking you to settle differences with fellow workers or friends. Beaver tells you to look for an alternative solutions to life's challenges and to protect the creations which you put your love and energy to into. Sometimes beaver brings you a warning to watch your back. If this is your message, you'll know it by the position in which you feel. Okay, if the card um, does that, great. Use discernment, and all will be fine. So you have a very industrious beaver as one of your spirit guides. And it was the first one that came forward. And these will be the kind of things that we'll be studying and working with in pathways of life and how to help us develop really strong working relationships with our our spirit animals because they love us and are there for us. So I hope that helped, Jerry. So now you can say you at least know one of your animal guides. Lori, if you're still here, you want to know it. And a lot of people um, have you had an experience with a raven? Tell me why you would think it's a raven. Lori, still there, Miss Lori? You're welcome, Jerry. Nest of ravens on your balcony. Okay. Well, I'm getting a crow, um, which is very closely related to the ravens. Um, and they are smaller than raven, but they are very important um, in the animal world. So, um, crow, are you cawing so I may know the secrets of balance within my soul? Or are you sending your sacred caw just to remind me of universal laws? There is a medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching it, pecking at it, until her shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is Dead Crow now. Dead Crow is the left handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eyes, you will see you have found the gateway to the supernatural. Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation and is the keeper of all sacred law. Since Crow is the keeper of sacred law, Crow can bend the laws of the physical universe and shapeshift. This ability is rare and unique. Few adepts exist in today's world, and fewer still have mastered Crow's art of shapeshifting. This art includes doubling or being in two places at one time conscientiously, taking on another physical form and becoming the fly on the wall, to observe what is happening far away. The Europeans that came to Turtle Island were named the Boat People by Slow Turtle. Even with the knowledge of alchemy possessed by certain boat people, none of them had ever seen powerful shape shifting of shamans who utilized crow medicine. Many boat people were frightened by what appeared to be animals coming into their camps or dwellings to discern their medicine. Crow medicine people are masters of illusion. All sacred texts are under the protection of Crow. Creator's Book of Laws or Book of Seals is bound in crow feathers. Crow feathers tell of spirit made flesh. Crow is also the protector of the Ogala, or ancient records. The sacred law belts or wampum belts, beaded by Native American women long before the boat people or Europeans came to this continent, contain knowledge of the Great Spirit's laws and are kept in the black lodges and lodges of women. The law which states all things are born of women is significant by Crow. This is long. Okay. Children are taught to behave according to the rules of a particular culture. Most Orthodox religion systems create a mandate concerning acceptable behavior within the context of worldly affairs. Do this and so, and you will go to heaven. Do thus and so, and you will go to hell. Different formulas for salvation are demanded by each true faith. Human law is not the same as sacred law. More so than any other medicine, Crow sees that the physical world and even the spiritual world, as humanity interprets them, are an illusion. There are billions of worlds. There are of an infinitude of creatures. Great Spirit is within all. And if an individual obeys Crow's perfect law as given by the Creator, then at death he or she dies a good medicine death, going on to the next incarnation with a clear memory of his or her past. Crow is an omen of change. Crows live in the void and has no sense of time. The ancient chiefs tell us that Crow sees simultaneously the three fates, past, present, and future. Crow merges light and darkness, seeing both inner and outer reality. If Crow medicine appears in your card, you must pause and reflect on how you see the laws of the Great Spirit in relation to the laws of humanity. Crow medicine signifies a first-hand knowledge of a higher order of right and wrong than that indicated by the laws created in human culture. With Crow medicine, you speak in a powerful voice when addressing issues that for you seem out of harmony, out of balance, out of whack, or unjust. Remember that Crow looks at the world with first one eye and then the other, cross-eyed. In Mayan culture, cross-eyeds had the privilege and duty of looking into the future. You must put aside your fear of being a voice in the wilderness and call the shots as you see them. As you learn to allow your personal integrity to be your guide, your sense of feeling alone will vanish. Your personal will can then emerge so that you will stand in your truth. The prime path of true Crow people says to be mindful of your opinions and actions. Be willing to walk your talk, speak your truth, know your life's missions, and balance past, present, and future in the now. Shape shift that old reality and become your future self, allowing the bending of physical laws to aid in creating the shifted world of peace. So, yeah, what do you think of that, Miss Lori? Um, I would say that you should be sleeping with an appetite rock. It's called appetite, blue appetite, blue calcite, under your pillow where you sleep at night, or carrying it with you or wearing it in jewelry. Because Crow's got a lot of things for you to do, girl. Um, and, I'm getting that your Crow spirit guide will help strengthen you in speaking the truth and speaking the right words and finding harmony, not just within yourself, but around you. So I hope you found that helpful and interesting. You can both do some research on them. Google uh, bear spirit animal benefits, and same with crow. If this is something that you'd really like to work with and learn how to partner with those animal guides, feel free to check out Pathways of Light, the actual program. Appetite, A P, APA, APATITE. It does help suppress appetite, but it is also um, a stone of truth. The chakra that is applicable to speaking truth is blue. And you can Google benefits of appetite. Appetite. So, appetite expands knowledge and truth, eases sorrow, apathy, and anger. Physically, aids in the absorption of calcium, helping cartilage, bones, and teeth, and some other things, joint problems. But the thing that is applicable to you is the expanding knowledge and truth, which is something that Crow is there to help you do. So I would check that out. All right, ladies, I am going to depart from the live feed. Thank you both for reaching out. Something a little different tonight. Hopefully, you gain value and benefit from it, and were able to take things away to apply to yourselves and to apply to your lives and those around you. Um, Other than that, I'll see you next week. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Thanks again. Bye bye.